So hey what's up guys, Robux here and welcome to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 2020 modded career, and this time we are in the race and we've had an absolute abysmal qualifying. As you can see, I have been out in qualifying. Look at the tyres that we've used, and it is the classic Saxon Ring scenario. We always struggle here at the Saxon Ring and it's no change here, and we qualified pretty much at the back. I mean, let's see where we're going to start from. I haven't seen where we're going to start from because I was just struggling like that. I was like, you know what, let's just get in the race, see if we can pick up some points. That has to be the aim for today's race. Pick up some points. We qualified stone dead last. Could not break into the 22s in qualifying. So let's see how we get on here in the race. Struggling with that wheelie and once again. So last time out at Assen, why was everyone going so slow into turn 1? I don't know, but I'll take it. We're up into P9 from P23 in like one corner, side by side with our teammate, up into P9. But as I was saying, last time out at Assen, we started from the back on purpose to try and spice things up a bit in that race, and we ended up having a really good comeback. So make sure you watch that episode if you have missed it. But here, I've unintentionally started from the back. And not for the fun of it. I absolutely hate the fact that I can never get any pace around here. So, if we got someone to follow, we might be able to do it. But I really don't know. Maybe we'll be able to follow Vinales. But we'll see. Bit of a gap to the guys behind. The AI always tend to be a bit quicker in the race, if I remember correctly, in the race compared to qualifying. We are on lap 1 though, and I expect these guys to bolt, but it's things like this. I can't get the bike down to the apex at turn 12, and then the AI just build this big gap on us. And then to final corner again. Get a good run hopefully. Onto the straight. We do a bit of a wheelie, but we sort of get away with it. 7/10 of a second now. Got our teammate Quartararo behind us. We're very, very late on the brakes then. We managed to catch up to Vinales actually. So that wasn't too bad. The first corner is about our best corner. And then the rest of the lap just seems to go downhill from there. But while we're on the back of Vinales, let's see if we can get alongside him. Try and sneak up the inside. That would be fantastic if we could do that. Here you go, turn 6 again. Oh, look at him all over the back of Miller. It's these long, medium speed corners that cost us. Look, we lost 7/10 of a second there. But turn 1 is a good corner for us. But the last two, well, the penultimate corner is a killer, and that turn 6. Oh, we can't even hold it around there. Come on! We gained a few tenths though. I'll take that. That's better. Get it down to the apex. Accelerate out of there. We've got 8 laps around here as well. And I missed the apex at the final corner. That's going to cost us all the way down the straight. 22.8. It's now Alicia Spargaro behind us. See what I mean? We're pretty good on the brakes into turn 1, so that's going to work out nicely for us. We're on the medium tyres, of course. I think being right behind Vinales is a good thing for us as well. I can hear someone behind us. We just close up through that sector, and it is a Spargaro. He is actually closing in on us. He's about the same distance back as we are to Vinales. So he's going to be looking to pounce pretty soon, I imagine, especially if we don't get a good run through the final 2 corners. But you're leaning on the left side of the tyre quite a lot. Hit it nicely through turn 11. Goes up alongside Vinales, and I'm going to break the action for a screenshot of a thumbnail. Look how close we are with Mr. Maverick Vinales. Right then, getting back to the action. Let's see where we can break and get the bike down to the apex. Just about. So we've actually managed to get an overtake. That is surprising. So being in race conditions in the traffic has actually helped us out quite a bit. Whether we can keep it ahead is a different story, but we're going quicker on these medium tyres in these race conditions than we were in qualifying on soft tyres, on obviously low fuel, that sort of thing. But very strange, but it's amazing what Sunday can do compared to Saturday. It's more the fact that we're able to lock onto someone, follow their line. I think that's my problem around here. I don't know the best lines. I've never been able to discover it. Like here, we just end up missing the apex of turn 6 out wide a little bit, but we might be able to get Miller. That has to be the aim. We just have to dig deep, stick with it, pretty much do a flawless race. That's not flawless. That's really not flawless. And there is Maverick Vinales all over the back of us again. So if I can get a good run through here, I need to get a good run through here. Not as good as last time, but it's better than Vinales. I need to close this gap back down again. See, that little mistake just costs us big time. See what the gap is as we come through the next sector now. Looks like we reeled in Miller a bit. Yeah, look at that. This is where we made that mistake on the last lap, and I can't seem to hit that apex. If I could hit that apex, I would be doing a lot better. I'd be laughing. Here we go, locked onto Miller now. Good run through there. That seems to be a good corner for us, but then we need to make sure we get this corner. I think my problem is I don't turn in early enough for that turn 12. I reckon that's our problem. And then we just ran too deep. But Miller is doing a good job. He's catching up to the Suzuki up the road, and the Suzuki's going side by side with Petrucci, I assume it is. Pretty late on the brakes. Ooh, caught Miller, used them as a bit of a brake there. Oh, we got so much lean angle coming through here. And then pick the bike up. What's the gap? 0.3 of a second. Like I say, if I can hit this apex, I still can't hit this apex even though I braked earlier. Come on. I'm probably going a bit quiet now as I'm desperately trying to concentrate. I want to get a good amount of points, so I need to pick these guys off if I can. So here we go, Jack Miller. And again, just didn't get the turning right at all, and that's cost us a few tenths. If I could clear Miller, I might be able to get onto the back of Rins and Petrucci. They really are battling. Look, Miller's all over the back of them. We've got 2 laps to go now as we cross the line. Who's behind me? Is it still Vinales? But look at the run again. We clip Miller into turn 1. Have to be careful here. Turn 1 we are so strong on the brakes, and that's about it. And then we get into this really windy first sector, and it just goes a little bit pear-shaped for us, let's say. See if we can follow his line exactly. Not quite. I just can't get that line through turn 5 and 6 right. But our line sort of worked out. Look at us pressuring Miller. Oh, come on. Up the inside. Yes. And you know what? We actually hit the apex there. I've got wild itchy ear. Properly itchy ear. Fucking hell. Miller's going to be right there, isn't he? Because I've got a fucking itchy ear. Not real right. Oh my god. Trying to scratch his head off the barrier, aren't we? Bloody Nora. Right. Oh, look at that. Running it hot. Rins and Petrucci battling for 5th. Maybe if they trip each other up, we can get a top 5 finish. I would not expect that coming into this Grand Prix, given my qualifying form as well here. And Espargaro is through on Miller. Espargaro, Aleix Espargaro on that Aprilia. He is on a mission. He is on a mission, and I'm going to be on a mission on this last lap. Trying to reel him in, final lap. 0.8 of a second. Can we do it? If we can hook up this first sector, we could do it. This is a crucial one for us. 5 and then 6. Come on. And we can push the rear as well now. Get a bit of lean angle. Hit the apex. Just about. We've lost time actually. Could all be about the final corner, because you could shove it up the inside, hang them out to dry, and head for the line. You could, but I've missed the apex. But Rins! Look at Rins! He's going for it. No, he's not. Marquez takes the win. One more lap, we could have done it, but it's not over yet. Rins is looking up the inside. Not quite able to do it. The Suzuki's going to have to settle for 6th place. We're going to have to settle for 7th place. But a very good ride coming from the back of the grid. And it all helped that everyone checked up into turn 1 on the first lap. So there you go. There you have it. 7th place. Where's that place us in the championship? 5th. Okay. Rossi climbs up ahead of Rins, who obviously only got 6th place. We got 7th instead of 5th. Miller finished behind us in the end. So it's crucial, actually, that we got ahead of him. So yeah, Marquez 6 points off of Dovi. There you have it. So that's been it for today's episode. A good result in the end. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Obviously, the MotoGP 2020 season has been delayed till May. So I hope you guys enjoy this as a bit of a filler. Until then, I'll try and make more regular episodes of this, and we'll do a fair few seasons. I mean, we've got 2 months again till MotoGP. Everyone got hyped up for MotoGP, and it's all been delayed. But anyway, make sure you do subscribe if you are new around here. Share it around with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more. So I'll see you guys in the next one.